Imagine this. A mysterious object enters our solar system, moving faster than most comets, glowing in ways we didn't expect, and traveling along a path no spacecraft we know of has ever taken. It isn't bound to the sun. It isn't staying here. And some respected scientists are asking a question usually left for science fiction. Could this visitor be something more than just ice and rock? This is the story of 3I ATLS, only the third interstellar object ever confirmed, and the fierce debate about what it might really be. 3I ATLS was discovered on July 1, 2025 by the Atlas survey in Chile. Almost immediately, astronomers realized it was not from here. Its trajectory is hyperbolic, meaning it came from beyond the solar system and will soon leave forever. That makes it only the third known interstellar visitor, after the famous ʻOumuamua in 2017 and the comet Borisov in 2019. At first glance, 3I ATLS behaved like a comet. It displayed a coma, that faint halo of gas and dust surrounding its nucleus. Spectra revealed signs of water and carbon dioxide, the usual stuff of icy bodies. NASA quickly confirmed there was no danger to Earth. Its closest approach would be more than 170 million miles away. So, why the controversy? The spark came from Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb. He argued that certain details about 3I ATLS were unusual enough to consider an extraordinary possibility, that the object might be artificial, in other words, some kind of alien technology. His preprint, released in July 2025, used deliberately provocative language, even speculating about the idea of a possibly hostile probe. The point, he later explained, was to push the scientific community to observe aggressively while we still had time. What were those anomalies? First, the brightness profile. Some readings suggested more light from the nucleus than the coma. Second, its trajectory seemed unusually well aligned with the plane of the planets, as if carefully chosen. Third, early speed estimates reported in the press sounded unusually high. Loeb urged that existing spacecraft, such as Juno or Earth-orbiting telescopes, be directed to capture closer images before 3I ATLS slipped away. The media loved it. Headlines asked if the mysterious object could be alien technology. The story spread across newspapers, talk shows, and countless YouTube channels. But most astronomers saw things differently. Specialists in comets pointed out that every one of Loeb's anomalies had natural explanations. Outgassing can skew brightness profiles. Alignment with the ecliptic isn't shocking when you're surveying from within that plane, and the supposedly extreme speed was still within the range of a typical interstellar comet. More importantly, data from the Webb Space Telescope, SphereX, and ground observatories showed exactly what you would expect from a natural comet: water, carbon dioxide, dust, and a coma tens of kilometers across. NASA repeated the official position. Nothing here required an engineered explanation. That hasn't stopped people from wondering, because in science, especially in frontier fields, mystery is magnetic. So what would it actually take to prove 3I ATLS was artificial? Astronomers say 4 things: clear spectral signatures of materials not found in natural comets, controlled movements not explained by gas jets or sunlight, images showing structures inconsistent with ice and rock, or unusual radio signals. None of those have been found. Instead, every measurement so far favors the comet interpretation. It's also worth remembering how messy early astronomy can be. A faint,
fast-moving object is hard to pin down. Numbers shift as data improves. That normal process can easily look like mystery in the headlines. Still, the debate has value. Because speculation, when it grabs attention, can help secure telescope time. And in this case, it worked. Webb, Sphere-X, Hubble, and Gemini all devoted resources to 3I ATLS. More data means better science, no matter the outcome. We will leave this encounter with a sharper understanding of what interstellar comets are made of, how often they arrive, and what surprises they carry. That in itself is historic. So, what should we believe right now? The responsible answer is simple. 3I ATLS is almost certainly a natural interstellar comet, spectacular, rare, and valuable, but not alien hardware. Still, the very act of raising the question reminds us why astronomy matters. Every once in a while, the universe throws us a curveball. And whether it's ice, rock, or something more, we have to be ready to look closely and follow the evidence wherever it leads. That is the real story of 3I ATLS. Not proof of aliens, not proof against them, but proof that curiosity is alive, and that science works best when it asks bold questions and then demands solid answers. As 3I ATLS fades into the darkness, heading back to the stars, one truth remains: the cosmos is still full of mysteries.